All right, welcome back, everybody. Time now for some music news.
As you know, Halloween was last weekend, and the stars of the music world did not disappoint.
Our friend Jim Bozzi is joining us now with a breakdown. Jim, I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
What's that, Scott?
It's batteries. It's batteries for your clock.
A new clock, a new wall clock. You know, no wonder I work so late. I'm always 45 minutes behind. How are you guys?
We're good. How are you?
We're good.
Things are good, and it was quite a Halloween for Hollywood or Halloweenwood, whatever you want to say. There were some amazing celebrity costumes. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I thought it'd be fun to recap them since there's only a few days away. But I just saw these costumes, and I was, I don't get dressed up. I'm not a dressed up kind of a guy, but I got inspired by. I mean, John Legend and his family did such a really cool thing where they took on the whole Addams family. I mean, you had, it was kooky and it was spooky, right? You had John was Gomez, Chrissy Teigen was Morticia, her mother was Grandmama, and then their daughter Luna, who's only 5, she portrayed Wednesday. It was just a family outing, and Cousin It was sort of this unidentified friend. We don't know who Cousin It was, but
It looks like
it wasn't me, though. It would have been fun.
In the morning.
It would have been fun to be in the Legend household. Then the big one was Harry Styles did a pair of concerts at Madison Square Garden this past weekend, Halloween weekend. They called it Harryween. And one night he dressed up as Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz, of course, and another night he came out as a Harlequin. So Harry Styles is probably one of the hottest artists on the planet at this point, and another concert I would have loved to have been at, but he really turned it out. Kerry Washington portrayed, well, I don't want to be a spoiler alert if you haven't watched Squid Games, but one of the stars of Squid Games, which have either of you seen Squid Games yet?
Yes, and 456 is the last number. He plays the last guy in. Yeah, no. That's not really telling anything.
Okay. It's the last number of 456 people.
Exactly,
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, and I thought it was great. That was a really cute. I figured there were a lot of Squid Games costumes out there this year, which
in Fire Island.
The weekend did Don Corleone, and he had a mask made, a mold of, the rubber thing. So he really became Marlon Brando in The Godfather. So I thought that was a lot of his peers thought he really stole Halloween this year, the weekend. BB, funniest one, I guess, in a weird way, was BB Rexa portraying Anna Nicole Smith with her older husband back in the day. That was a kind of an odd one. And then you had Megan Thee Stallion. She portrayed Pinhead from one of the Marvel comics. A lot of people were talking about Hailey Bieber, who took on early Britney Spears.
I love
from Hit Me Baby One More Time. She did the whole lockers, the pigtails, the whole look. I thought one of the most creative ones was Drew Barrymore doing herself in Scream, taking on the whole blonde thing on the phone, that's big phone that she had back in the day, with the character from Scream that scared the heck out of her. So that was a fun get up. Sarah Michelle Gellar and Freddie Prinze Jr., they recreated Dirty Dancing, where they did that whole move on the floor. And then I thought Taylor Swift, she took kind of a short way out with doing just kind of a squirrel costume.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
She's a squirrel.
Okay.
That looks like.
I mean, for Taylor Swift, she could have done just about anything, but she became a squirrel. A little nuts.
Very good.
There for you, Scott.
You did not dress up at all, Jim Bozzi?
No, Scott Haney, I didn't dress up at all. Years ago I did. Back in my Long Island days, my brothers and I used to go as skeletons, and we'd ring and run. Remember ring and run?
Yeah,
when you'd ring a doorbell, you can, and hide behind a car, and then the people come out. They're like,
well,
but no, I kind of laid low this Halloween. How about you guys?
We're out of time, but yes, I dressed up as a chimney sweep.
I was a vampire.
Oh, okay. That works.
Bye,
that
Jim.
works.
Thank you.
Bye, Jim. Have a
great day.